Pennsylvania! Yeah. Hang on, I have to give my dog a treat or she will not leave me alone for the entirety of this video. Calm down. Yeah, I know, you got to be in a video. Chill out. Chill out. There you go. Alright, go somewhere. Go lay down. Shoo. Alright guys, so why would I bring my dog into a video in that manner? Well, today we're going to talk about GameStop's new Circle of Life policy. So, this isn't really a new thing, but Kotaku did a thing on it, so I'm going to kind of go into detail and explain why this is bad and why people are making such a big deal out of this. So, GameStop's Circle of Life doesn't involve Mufasa looking after you from the stars above and giving you advice. It has to do with a lot of different things. The Circle of Life is essentially their way of explaining the lifespan of a game. Purchase new, trade it in, sell used. That's Circle of Life. So it just keeps going around. So, but the new program and the way that works, and this is not really so much of a new thing as what they want to make it sound like, but essentially now you have pre-owned goals as an associate. So you still have to worry about the game protection guarantees, and you still have to worry about the power-up rewards cards, and you still have to worry about getting enough pre-orders, but now you also have to sell a certain quota of pre-owned games. So they want you to essentially, you're going to get scored on all these, and that's now called a COL score, a Circle of Life score. So they want all of their associates to be at least at a 25% from what I read in all of these categories. When I was there, it used to be a 15%, but so that means essentially that they expect a quarter of the games you sell to be pre-owned. Now, the problem with that, and a lot of you are like, oh, that's not a big deal, I'll just say no if they offer me a pre-owned game. Well, Johnny's at it again, and apparently a lot of the associates, because their hours are now getting cut over this, are telling you they're out of stock on new games, even if they have it in stock, because they have to hit a pre-owned quota. So, actually, specifically what the guy told Kotaku is, we tell them we are out of stock on new consoles, so we don't take that hit against our pre-owned category. So, as I said, this isn't really too new, it's just it normally was never put on the individual. So, like, I wasn't solely responsible for pre-owned sales. The store as a whole would have that as a goal, which would eventually reflect on your P&L report, which is a profit and loss. And essentially, you're just up against certain, like, numbers. So, you would have, like, a pre-owned number, and they would expect you to hit that per week. And then you'd have, like, per day, too. You'd have it broken down by day as well. But then you'd also have, like, a new game total. So they expect you to do this total dollar amount of sales. This is what they expected you to do in pre-owned. And then this is what they expected you to do in trade. Yes, trade was a part of that. They expected me to make you trade. We will go into that too in a second, because that's going to kind of pertain to the Circle of Life, but I don't know how much of that is still going on and whatnot. So, essentially now, they are just pretty much forcing you into these pre-owned games. Why is that such a big problem? Well, so in the instance of like a game, yeah, $5 off is $5 off. It's whatever. I don't personally like to buy pre-owned, but I probably wouldn't leave there and go to another store just to purchase a new copy of that item if I specifically went there for that item. But, so keep in mind, this is also a company that right now, if you want a refurbished 2DS, you can buy one for $75 with no game. A refurbished 2DS. But if you want a brand new one, they're $80 and come with a game. Specifically like Mario Kart or Yokai Watch. You know, a game. For $5 more. And you don't have to deal with someone else's finger cheese being in your handheld. That's fantastic, GameStop. I don't know where your pricing scale came up on that, but... Okay. So, we learned today that a lot of individuals, several people that spoke with Kotaku, had stated now that they will tell you they don't have a new product simply to get you to buy pre-owned. So all of you out there who think I was making it up when I told you that they will tell you they are out of stock of a game because you didn't pre-order it, not. Unfortunately, this is just the way this business works. And I get it. a lot of you would go, oh, well, that's not what corporate wants. No, but that's the standard that gets rolled down. That's also the unfortunate side effect of having crappy managers that allow crappy things to happen. Now, since the beginning of time, yes, they've always wanted you to push pre-owned over new. I mean, even when I was there, which I left a little over right around 2 years ago now. We'll say 2 years on the dot. So, back when I was there, it would literally popped up and prompted you, hey, we have this in pre-owned. Pitch them the pre-owned copy. Not in those exact words, but it would let you know that I should be offering them the pre-owned version of that game, not the new version of that game. Did that with every game I had a pre-owned copy for. Unless you're buying pre-owned, then it didn't tell me we had pre-owned. So it's kind of one of those things that they're using forceful sales to maximize their sales. I don't agree with that. I think that's pretty wrong. And so now, as much as you want to say no to a pre-owned, you might not have that option. Because they might just tell you they don't have a new copy. That way you're forced into a pre-owned. And I get it. Some of you will drive somewhere else to buy it new over buying it pre-owned. Especially with something like a system. I don't want your finger cheese system. I don't want your system that sat in your house that you kept in close contact and now has a roach motel living in it. I want a new one. I want a new one that's never been used before, that's not going to detract from the lifespan of that console. But yeah, I saw this. A lot of people were posting this article to me in my Discord and going, so I read through the Kotaku article and I decided I was going to have a lot of fun with this. And yeah, so here we are. Here we are talking about the circle of life. Unfortunately, theirs is more like in Lion King when you go to the elephant graveyard. That's essentially what it looks like. So, yeah, that's pretty shady. I've never once, if you came up to me with a new game, I would tell you I have it used and I would tell you the price. If you said no, that's where I left that. That conversation didn't go on any further. Mostly because I don't personally agree with buying used games unless they're older. So, I mean, there has to either be a huge price difference or it has to be a game that I'm only probably going to find used. Now, the issue with at GameStop is normally that's not a huge price difference. Normally it's $5. Unless you have a power-up card, then it might be a couple dollars more. So, yeah, there you have it. There is GameStop's new Circle of Life policy. And now, one more thing they're going to try to pressure you into. Back when I worked there, the worst thing that I ever had to do, and this is still to this day, the worst experience I ever had, they would print out these call lists. So essentially, if you were a power-up member, I could see the games that you recently bought. So like, oh, we know that they have Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, or we know they have Pokemon Platinum. I was supposed to call you and tell you the trade price, and then schedule a time for you to come in and trade it with a trade specialist. Yeah. I normally lied and didn't do the list because I'm not going to lie. If GameStop called me and told me that I have this game and it's worth this much, that kind of comes off as creepy and stalkerish, and I would probably sue them. Yeah. But, guys, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this. Also, if you watch my GameStop videos, tomorrow I will have my 1-year anniversary of my channel video going up. I will be doing giveaways all month long. All you gotta do is watch that video. I will tag other things in there for more entries. It'll be a gleam.io link that'll be listed in the description box. You will also have the opportunity to be able to play games with me. So if you want to game with me, I'll be playing with Xbox and PlayStation. You will find out more details about it tomorrow, and plenty of different things for you to have an opportunity to win in the giveaway. So, if you haven't already, subscribe. You'll see the video tomorrow, because that's also going to be a part of how you enter the giveaway is subscribing. Just an FYI. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. It's February. It's my 1-year anniversary. I would really like my content to get recommended. The more thumbs up I get, the more they're likely to recommend this video. That and my dog's in it. If you think my dog's cute, give me a thumbs up. Isn't that right, Navi? She just perked up. She thinks I'm going to give her another treat. So let me know down below, though, what you guys think. And hopefully, you don't get harassed at GameStop to buy pre-owned over new. But if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, click subscribe, and don't forget that if you really enjoy my content, to click that little bell next to the subscribe button. It'll let you know when I make more. It's called a notification button, just in case you didn't know. But guys, I'll have more content coming for you soon, and happy 1 year to me. Yeah, this guy, 2 thumbs. And thanks for watching.